So now it's time to install our first virtual machine. For that we'll choose new. He's asking us for a name. Since I chose ReactOS for our first virtual machine, we'll just give it the same name and type Microsoft Windows and version Windows 2003 32-bit. Next. We are using the last version 0.4.5. as you see by the version number 0 point something. It's not for it's not a program for production use, but still in early development, so you can use it for testing and doing some kind of work, but just make sure that it's nothing mission critical or heavy internet related, since the safety of your data will not be guaranteed. We are still testing, so 512 megabytes should be fine, otherwise we will want to use a little bit more. We will create a VDI hard disk. That's the VirtualBox own format. Dynamically allocated means you will just use as much space of the hard disk as there is data on the hard disk. So if you copy 200 megabyte to the hard disk, the file will be a little bit over 200 megabyte. If you delete those 200 megabytes again, the file size will stay at 200. It will not shrink, but it will grow only as you copy data onto it. Okay, is suggesting 20 giga, but since we are not using it for any production use, 3 gigabytes should be more than sufficient. Now we have to go on the settings. Please note that we are choosing only one processor because the system is not designed for multiprocessor use, and I/O APIC is disabled. We'll also disable the floppy since we're not using it. We are using acceleration though, CPU acceleration. The rest we'll just leave as it is. Storage empty, nope. We have to choose our installation media. Choose virtual optical disk file. That's now the ISO file that we need. ReactOS 0.4.5.iso. This you can download from the ReactOS website. So once we choose it, we press open. The audio is fine, the network is not fine. We have to choose adapter type PCNet Fast 3, and I would like to choose bridged adapter. Serial port USB 1.1 is fine, not shared, and the mini toolbar I want it on top. Okay, so we're ready to start. Just press start and he will start installation. So he's now asking us which is the language we would like to use. I think United States English is fine. Welcome. Press enter to install ReactOS, and then enter again after the warning that it is in early development phase. This is our standard selection of keyboard layout, display. Yes, display I will choose for 640 by 480. For this video later on I will increase it. You can choose basically whatever suits you most, maybe 1024 times 768 or even larger. We'll choose the low resolution. Accept these device settings. Yes, enter to continue. Enter to install ReactOS onto the selected partition, unpartitioned space. Press enter. We will choose quick format, so press enter. Partition format setup will now format the partition. Press enter to continue. We continue. Yes, why not? Windows installs itself under Windows, ReactOS. Let's choose the directory ReactOS. Enter. It's copying the files now. Install the bootloader on the hard disk so that the operating system can boot. Yes. Now we finished the basic installation. Press enter to reboot your computer. Now we'll go here under devices, optical drives, and remove the disk from the virtual drive. Now he's asking us what to choose. We'll just choose the ReactOS, the top one. And because there is a counter, if you press enter, you skip the counter. Okay, now we are in the setup. Thank you guys. You can choose now different local setups, settings like for Spain, France, whatever your country is. We'll just leave it at United States in English. Choose your name, user. We'll not choose an administrator password since this is just for testing. No one's using the computer, there is no need for any security. Computer name, whatever you like. Time zone, choose Central Time, whatever you like. Typical settings for the network. This is not part of a domain, so it will be part of a workgroup. Just choose the standard name workgroup. People that have installed Windows NT and Windows 2000 will find this setup a little bit familiar. People that install Windows 10 will find it not familiar. So now we press finish to restart the computer. Again, press enter to skip the countdown. Nice logo. And you see the boot is very fast. That's the operating system. It's running already. He will for some reason not find this device, system device. Just ignore. Now your first steps, it comes with a package manager. Package manager is something very convenient. You just, this application manager, you just start it with a double click. Okay, let's make this smaller. And you basically just choose whatever you want. For example, I would like to have Firefox. So we choose Mozilla Firefox version 3.6. It's not the latest, not the safest, but since it's only for testing, we don't want to surf the internet, it will do the job. So install. Note, please don't use it for your daily internet surfing. It's not safe. But it is small and installation is finishing fast. Okay. Next, now we're already in the setup. Standard setup, default web browser, choose and launch it. We will open a new window here and close this once. For some reasons they are not loading. And now let's try it. www.google.com. Let's choose bing.com. bing.com. There is Bing. Nice. Okay. Let's close it again. The next thing we want is under drivers, AC97 drivers for VirtualBox. Right mouse click, install. Extract to, now you have to choose ReactOS. Okay. Extract. Good. Now I want under others, no, under tools, yes, install 7-zip. Right mouse click again, install. And install again. Close. Good. We will go here under Start, Programs, Administrative Tools, Device Manager. Notice there is Multimedia Audio Device, Update Driver Software, Install Driver automatically. Finish. Now we'll restart the computer. Press enter to skip the countdown. And system device, okay. Next. Don't show the dialog anymore. Okay. So now we have a nice operating system that can run many, but not all, Windows programs. Under games, Wine Mine. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, aye. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have one mine here, none here, one mine here, none here, none here, none here, one mine here, one mine here, one mine here, none here, none here, none here, none here, here, and one here, none here, one here, and one here, none here, one here, none here, none here, one here, none here, one, none here, none here, none here, none here, and none here. Oh, nobody won in 42 minutes, 42 seconds. Okay, close. So if you go right mouse click, you can arrange the icons on the desktop, create new files, text document, test.txt, enter, and you have a notepad. So about notepad, very nice, very basic programs, and they work. See under accessories, you also have WordPad, you should be able to make it fat, underline, choose a color, olive. Understand the size of 6 is small, 16 is better. Okay, that should be sufficient. Print. Before you can perform print related tasks such as page setup or printing a document, you need to install a printer. Okay. Nope. Let us see control panel. Printers. Can we right mouse click, add a printer? Nope. So no printing yet. Control panel. You'll see some functions are just not implemented yet, like the printers. Okay. Display. Okay, the properties for the display, you can, if you make a right mouse click on the desktop, choose properties, you get the same window. There is only one background available for the moment. We have a few screensavers. Starfield. Oh, nice. Settings. 500 stars at speed 50. Press enter to close. Appearance, that's like Windows theme. Let's choose eggplant. Now I would like to press enter here, but you don't see it, so just press enter to OK, and already changed the look, properties, settings. Here we can choose different sizes, for example 1024 times 768, which we'll be using in the future for the next videos, recording them in HD. So we'll press enter. So you see now you can see OK and apply settings, which were missing before. Okay, and now we'll choose shutdown. Good, that concludes our installation of ReactOS, and let's go to the next video.